Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai 922. Gravy chain going. Akame got Kiru chapter review. This was really late. After this, I'm gonna probably do 0 as well. Akame got Kiru 0. This chapter was freaking insane. Like, seriously. I just have no words to describe how crazy this chapter was. But the beginning of this chapter, we'll start with the beginning. The beginning was ridiculous. Basically, oh man, yo, tatsumi dodged a bullet. Yo, he dodged the biggest bullet of his life in the beginning of this chapter. I believe it was like on page 3. Because the ruler guy who's there protecting is like saying, "Oh, sex for the General Esdese," and Esdese's like, "It makes me wonder. Well then, let's see who's inside." Oh my, yo, if she had taken that mask off, that would have been it. Anything like within 5-10 feet of Esdese's range would be annihilated. That includes Kuromi and it would have been annihilated. It was just like, yo, it's fucking insane. So essentially, oh by the way, someone does essentially die in this chapter, but anyway, actually someone dies and someone comes back. I'll get into that later. But essentially, she doesn't reveal who is under the mask because the ruler guy who they were protecting wants to go and play around with, what's her face? I forgot her name. Anyway, the Beast Girl on the ground. And we got Kuromi trying to stop him, but she's thinking about the wound on her neck. What's her face gave her? Chelsea, I think her name was. And out of nowhere comes Akame and me. And they show up. Esdese throws a nice meteor at them. Brock. And she does pumpkin, mean. And Akame just observes her surroundings and holding back her rage towards Esdese, she goes in for the target and goes in for the kill. And at that point, Tatsumi gets back up and blocks Esdese's punch. And he's like, if it even for 0.1 seconds, I'll hold back Esdese. And then, they're able to stop the ruler. And we have this coming of Akame and Kuromi. I was like, wow. And then one fell swoop of Akame, slice, done. Guy's dead. They completed their mission. Esdese saying mission failed. And then out of nowhere, here comes Susanoo. He apparently was able to regenerate himself from last month's chapter, and he's ready to go against Esdese. And basically what occurred is Najinda, she used the final form of Susanoo, to attack Esdese. So this is just a ploy. This isn't like a way to defeat Esdese. This is a way to buy time for them to escape. And Esdese uses it. She uses the technique. It's a final form, and she says, "I leave the rest to you, Susanoo." And he then goes in to do what he needs to do. And we have Susanoo against Esdese, pretty much. And she does Jewel of Yasa Kane. And she's saying its powers increase, so on and so forth. And Tatsumi saying, "Oh, I can fight too." She says, "No, run away." And she basically explained to Tatsumi, Najinda is explaining to him, that is just a ploy. I don't have basically she's saying she doesn't have any. It's a ploy. With the amount of power that Susanoo has right now, he doesn't have the ability to defeat Esdese. And besides the fact enemy reinforcements are coming, so we have to leave. And he's like, Roger. And basically we have Akame, she's fighting Kuromi, blah blah blah. Means getting involved, blah blah blah. You know the story. And they're basically retreating. And then we get Kuromi is realizing that the wound that Chelsea gave her. I was a little freezing over there. Anyway, the one that Chelsea gave her is still there, and she's thinking about it, and it's pretty bad. I can skip there, but and she's just thinking about it. That occurs, and this leads into a situation where they have to get the hell out of here, pretty much. And Najinda's saying to be left behind. Tatsumi's not having it. I'm going with you, so on and so forth. You have energy to talk, I'm pretty sure, blah, blah. Susanoo gets knocked out pretty much. And basically Esdese's coming back for them. And Susanoo basically grabs everyone and he says, don't let go of Najinda and Leon. That was the girl's name, Leon. And she's like running away, Esdese, and then the last thing he says, Susanoo, man, my 1,000-year-long life as a Tegu, I was able to meet a group of great people. I have no regrets. Farewell. And just shoots them off, and you just see him like a boss. Oh, Susanoo, just like this. I'm like, yo, Susanoo, man. Susanoo. And then I keep calling him Susanoo. I keep thinking of Naruto. Oh, Susanoo. Susanoo. Well, yeah. He basically does this, and he sends them off, and he's left there to fight Esdese. They have an interesting fight. Give or take a few. She shoots a bunch of icicles at them. Doesn't work. He blocks it with a mirror and reflective mirror. And he's basically saying to himself he's reached his physical limit, and life will not probably be in danger because he's reached his physical limit with this. And saying that I won't let you go after them. And saying that they're all fools. And I will give this. I like Esdese. She's. I guess you could call her the quote-unquote villain, but I like her because she says, "What is your name, Susanoo? Your name was Susanoo. I'll remember you not as a Tegu, but as a warrior." And she's like, "Your last moments of life, your last struggle, entertain me with them." And he just like go balls in, and they just have this fucking fight. I'm like, yo, fucking insane. We have the only thing I will mention here. There was a scene with Rabak. Nothing really to add here with Rabak. Basically, what's going on with him in this part of the chapter. Yeah, he's just he falls down, and that girl, and that's another thing. 2 characters showed up that were in the other arc, kind of earlier on. The girl he saved from the demons, the Rakasha demons, shows up again, and she was a spy for the revolutionaries, and she basically has this guy pick him up, and he saved me, and they take him away. After that, we don't have there's really not much going on in the chapter after that. After that, we have trying to see. We have Esdese. At this moment, I was like, she says the missions have failed. There's no point. How disappointing. And she's like, in Curcio. That voice. I was like, no, yo. She's like got a face on. I'm like, yo, she knows. Oh shit. It gets better though. The chapter's not over. It gets better. I'm probably in overall, I'm probably gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5. Just because. I mean, I want to give it a 5 though. I want to give it a 5. Yo. I'll give it a 4.5 for now. But she does that. And then the rest of it, and then she's like, say last thing she says is, could the person inside it be? And then we have a small thing with Mean and Tatsumi. He's thinking about Sue, and she smacks him in the back, saying, "You shouldn't worry about it. You should be thanking me too. My armor helped too. Besides, you want to tell me, so what was it?" And she doesn't say anything mean, and he's just, "I'll tell you on the road." And then we get to the guy, that priest guy. His name eludes me because I haven't seen him for God knows how long. He shows up, and he's just basically saying, he hopes what he envisioned doesn't come true. And then after that, surprise, a huge surprise. Apparently, we have these guys going into this temple, and saying all for treasure and stuff, and all of a sudden this arm comes out of the debris, it's like a monster, and it's I think it's Suzuka. Her name is. Wait, I say her, I apologize. That's a guy, I think, but the one that Tatsumi fought of the demons, and she apparently survived, and she says that she has a new play. I found a new way to play that Armor Boy Not Bad, and she says his name was Tatsumi. I think that's what Cyrix said. I wonder if he's still alive. I'm like, yo, those two things already, warning signs go out. I'm not going to say death flags, but Tatsumi, man, yo, he's got to get the hell out of there. He's got Esdese, who pretty much can say to herself, yeah, this person is. And then we have this one, Suzuka. Then at the very end, very important, this chapter, we have, I forgot his name. Shit, I forgot his name. Shura. Yeah, this guy. He apparently, and he's basically sitting in this imperial palace. He says, I presume we're all here. It is time. The entire empire is our toy. I, Lord Shura, will have fun playing with you. And it just says Night Raid, 6 members remaining. And then it says this. It says, next issue, the new arc, Empire and Chaos, will begin. And that's the end of the chapter. Now, overall, this was a good chapter. This is a fantastic chapter. You got the thing in the end with Shura, and you have the thing with Tatsumi now. Now, the thing is, truth be told, I mean, the demon showing up again, one of the Rashka demons, that surprised me. So now you got that person wants to go fight Tatsumi. You got Esdese who thinks she knows who's under the armor. It's Tatsumi. Then you obviously had, Susanoo dying. Not really a big thing. He was a Teiku, man. I guess you can count it as a death. But it really wasn't a big deal. At least from my point of view. But a lot of good things about this chapter. And obviously Shura. I want to say that this could be a 3-way fight war going on between Shura, the checking my camera, Shura, the Empire, and the Revolutionaries with Night Raid. I could say it's a 3-way one, but I don't know. Maybe Shura doesn't want to do that. He might go after Night Raid. There's a lot of instances considering with the new arc that's going to come in the new year. New arc, new year thing. But this should be interesting as we go down the road. Good chapter. 4.5 out of 5. Oh, Esdese knows. She knows. And she was so close to revealing it. It was like if they hadn't shown up. Akame, why did you show up, man? If they hadn't shown up, she would have revealed. That would have been the craziest reveal in this freaking show, in this manga. I'll tell you right now, it would have been massive. But yeah, 4.5 out of 5 people. Akame ga Kiru, chapter 43. Oh, new year, new arc. It's gonna be shit. It's gonna be the shit. It's gonna be milk condensed toast. That's how good it's gonna be. Should be interesting. You know, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Milk condensed toast, man. Yo, it's gonna be the shit. So yeah, I'm Bonkai922. I will see you guys later. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to see this arc go in. It's gonna be awesome. I'll see you guys later. Watch out for Esdese, man. Tatsumi. She's after you. She's after you. Peace.